champion of the world, Miesha Cupcake Tate!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Ronda Rousey, 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. Overhand is true. Oh, another punch landed there by Ronda Rousey. Wilson on the elbow. Beautiful kick to the body. All right, first clinch situation of the fight, and it is pursued by the BJJ fighter here against the wrestler. Now we'll see how she chooses to proceed, but this is where she wanted to fight this fight.
It's a grind. She knew that it was going to be a grind against a wrestler of this caliber. She also understands that from the clinch, she is more well-versed because a lot of her takedowns come from trips. Let's see if she can trip this wrestler and take her down to the mat.
As he gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Oh.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submission to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to...
All right, looks like she's setting up for a submission now.
She is so good on the ground.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. Clean punch.
Just out of range with that left hook. Back and forth we go. Rousey gets caught by the straight punch.
Another big takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position. And now she has her back.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ronda Rousey. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Two minutes to go in round 1. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Rousey's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Another straight punch landed there by Tate. Straight punch is good.
great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie. Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat. Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. Well, you did great.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, DC, the next round is upon us. I thought she did a nice job in terms of her ground defense in the previous round. What are we talking about when we keep trotting out that phrase, controlling posture?
Well, keeping her opponent from building her base up, keeping her opponent from raising her head and chest so that she can then build momentum in the ground and pound. As long as she's holding her chest into her, those little strikes don't hurt very much whenever they're just rabbit punching you. It's when they can build their base. Whenever you're on your back and there's space in between you, and then your opponent comes down.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
All right, she's got north-south position. Well, Rousey's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Great submission defense as she gets out.
That was nice.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Getting that ground and pound going and landing. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
And as she misses with the left punch there. Under 3 minutes here to go, round 2. Now lands a solid punch there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Tate going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight, drop her chest, and find the submission.
Ooh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was bucking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Nice positional control here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, big shots from the top.
Breathe. Move and relax for me.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Tate.
Free up your hips.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Kick her off.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
When you are on the ground, I need you to be a little tighter. I need you to win those scrambles, and I need you to get up fast.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Add some power there.
Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the casting crew. Take a bow. The night's over.
Looks the body there. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
Rousey's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful hook for her there.
Oh, my goodness.
And just misses with that big right hand. Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand.
That one landed clean.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it.
Nice.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Well, Rousey's back in side control.
Oh, for attack. Yup. That submission was tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt.
And now she's in mount. Oh. In the half guard.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? 90 seconds now to go in this one.
Stay focused. Let's get this fight.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like to grapple, they love a good stand-up fight. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Well, it's been a pretty putrid effort out of her tonight, and I should...
Oh my God!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
Well, this is what she expected. She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Latina Bullet Shevchenko.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Big and kick. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
She's going back to the jab.
She does a great job getting that early takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Shevchenko.
This is a terrible position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice transition.
Making all these shots count. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Oh, her strike landed cleanly there. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, pretty good.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Valentina Shevchenko. Leg kick lands. Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on her rear end.
Go high and low. You got to mix it up, trick your opponent. She did that beautifully right now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice pass.
Right into side control. Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Swing and a miss by Valentina Shevchenko. Nice combination there by Shevchenko, punctuates it with the kick, and if you're gonna stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
The takedown is not there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. 45 seconds remain in the round. Right on the button. Nice inside leg kicks there by Shevchenko.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, nice job to get the takedown late in the round. Certainly not resting on her laurels here as we wind it down in this round.
She's a grinder. She's going to take it on at the beginning of the round, middle, and the end. You have to know that you will be constantly under attack from this wrestle-heavy approach.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shevchenko. Round two straight ahead.
That was beautiful. She cannot stop your takedown. It was amazing, okay? You keep taking her down. She can't stop you, okay?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, great entry.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Big inside kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
just misses there with the left. Shevchenko going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Nice punch to the head.
Just out of range with that right hook. 3 minutes now to go, round 2.
Oh, nice kick.
Not a good visual there. You can see she can put some pressure on that lead leg, but starting to limp.
She's starting to limp. She's been beat up. Her opponent had a game plan, an idea that that would be something that would be available to her. She was able to get to it early, and now she's continuing to do it, and now it's showing in the work that she's done.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Shevchenko gets lit up by that straight punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Looping left hand misses the target. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there.
Oh, nice.
Shevchenko's eye is closing up.
Another takedown land.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Right into side control. Nicely done. Under a minute to go in the round.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. In the half guard.
Shevchenko's back in full mount. 20 seconds left. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out there and get some.
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. She got that single collar tie.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Back to the single. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Oh, her striking looks good. Oh, that's gonna leave her mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising.
Ooh, big shot lands.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That hook was bad.
Big power shot there.
Oh, big elbow. Great timing on that double leg.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a
She's there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh!
End this fight. End it.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Great, girl. Doing great. Breathe and
Well,
She's hurt bad.
back to the feet now. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Well, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes...
Oh, she is in real trouble. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Ooh, she might have this here.
That's tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Final seconds of this fight.
She could get the sub here.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina Bullet Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, King Casey O'Neil! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Angela Overkill Hill!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round 1 underway. We'll see if Angela Hill can get off to one of those patented fast starts, which she has done several times inside the octagon. This form, her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career.
That left hook was crazy.
Try to establish that jab. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Great body kick there. Big knee there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These 2 young ladies are really going after it.
She missed with that jab.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Hill gets crushed with that hook. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body.
Big double leg level change.
O'Neill's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
A series of punches from the top here by O'Neil. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, she misses with an uppercut.
Hands on the face.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Hill gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Another punch to the head. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
She's got her back now.
Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch. Oh, the kick landed.
Superman punch. Oh, she's hurt her here.
Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Casey O'Neill. Submission attempt for her now.
That's in pretty deep.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. And you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. 10 seconds for the end of round one.
Sit down. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns. Keep your hand.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, huge Superman punch.
Mixing up the target. This time she goes high, head kick lands.
Oh, another massive kick. Trying to establish that jab once again. Body shot there. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that's following her. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Devastating body kick lands.
Oh, great block there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Nice positional control here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Casey O'Neill. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. Oh, she's hurt.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Great timing on that double leg. Gotta be careful here. Oh, nice. She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Hills right back to the full mount. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar now. Oh, she got out.
What beautiful submission defense by this young lady. To stay calm and patient in the fire is what allowed for her to defend that submission attempt.
O'Neal getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Back and forth we go. "30 seconds to go in round 2. Try to establish that jab. She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
How about these two going at it? Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round. DC, talk us through the knockdown, if you would.
I mean, she was able to get to her spot. She was able to find the sweet spot, land that strike that put her opponent on her butt. Next time she lands that, the fight will be over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Well, she's got a good front kick and certainly put it to good use there.
She really understands space management, and she uses that front kick as if she's doing a jab.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautiful.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hill.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Hill's in half guard. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, O'Neal's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. And that one certainly found the target. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's got a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, nice jab to the head by Hill. Well, never a good visual when fighters are putting their hands on their knees. Clearly, these women are gassed out tonight.
Somebody get some water and get the defibrillator. They're gonna pass out the middle of the octagon.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, and she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's gotta do something.
Oh, she's hurt. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. 1-2 punch by Angela Hill. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Wow, is she a... Oh, this could be over soon. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Casey O'Neal.
And there you go, again, half guard.
O'Neal's back into full guard. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Good work from the top here by Hill. All right, she's in the full guard. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking effort.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Atherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice strike.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda... Oh, guillotine, guillotine here!
That guillotine is tight. It looks like she's gonna finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got to lock her guard and start to feed the hip as she pulls her way back to get her to submit.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nunes. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. All right, nice transition into full guard for the top fighter. Where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. She's stepping over the mount here.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, that's tight, but she gets out.
She does a great job of recognizing the sub attempts, and she keeps on defending them.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Nunes is in half guard. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. past the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Nunes is back in full guard now. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Second round, straight ahead.
I want to keep that up. Keep on that pressure. You're winning on the judges' cards, but we want to get that submission victory.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. How about Amanda Nunes on the feet? Beautiful combination there.
She's got so much power and so much confidence in her ability to dominate these women on their feet that she throws everything with absolute conviction.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Big double leg level change.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
That guillotine is very tight. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hand. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
What a strike by her there from the bottom. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. That was nice.
3 minutes to go. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, strip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Nunes gets back up again. Trying to land the elbow. elbow there to no avail. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
Another good takedown.
Under a minute to go.
In the half guard.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that grounding pound.
Money in the bank. Posture's up now and lands a vicious huge elbow there. She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, she's got her back. 20 seconds left.
And now she's in mount. Nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out there and get it.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight. And she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised. But she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Nunes gets caught by the inside leg.
Nice kick.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. I like the upper body, try to engage in the clinch. Try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Nunes. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
All right, so Nunes is back in full guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Right into side mount. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Setting up a sub here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
All right, she's in the north south position.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accurate.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Nunes's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
That was a slick transition.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-27, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jillian the Savage Robertson!
All right, nicely done. They're going to enjoy watching the film back, I would think, as she gets a clear decision win on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to give her a lot of confidence going forward to be able to beat a striker on this level.
Yeah, to be able to fight anyone, because she fought one of the best kickboxers that she will see over the course of her career, and she dominated her. So that has got to give her a ton of confidence, knowing that if someone has a singular skill set, she can really dominate them and make them fight exactly where she needs them to in order to dominate and get a massive decision victory.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment. Oh, nice kick. That left hook was nasty.
She missed with that jab. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, big left hand there. Xiaonan going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Grasso going for the leg kick, nothing doing there. And that left hook landed on the button. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Inside leg kick is there by Yan Xiaonan. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display.
Xiaonan's pass attempt denied. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Grasso. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Yan Xiaonan's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Yan Xiaonan. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Xiaonan going for the body, missed with that kick.
Oh, nice elbow.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
That was a big check.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
That punch landed very clean. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Yan Xiaonan's in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Grasso.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Nice transition.
And right into side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. This is a terrible position.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Final seconds. Grasso's in half guard now. Round two next.
Stop!
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now,
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. And man, those leg kicks just landed with authority, and her opponent didn't adjust.
Yeah, they landed with authority, but they also landed in bunches. She threw so many leg kicks in that round. You have to deter her from throwing them anymore by checking. If she checks one or two of those leg kicks, she will stop throwing them so frequently.
Ready.
All right, round two. Leading with that right punch. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
Grasso gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just out of range with that right hook. She misses with the left punch there. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Yan Xiaonan. Grasso's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Finds a home to the left hand there. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh! Nice left change.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
90 seconds and counting in round two. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she is already in the finishing mode.
Yan Xiaonan's now dealing with a cheek cut. Under a minute now to go in this one. Grasso's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier. She's stepping over the mount here.
Xiaonan's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
Ready.
Third and final round. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. She's able to block that shot. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish. Great timing on that double leg.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Yan Xiaonan's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Grasso. Nasty cut on her nose, she's bleeding. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Both fighters exhausted here. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, how clean is that jab by Yan Xiaonan?
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Oh, great lever change there.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
And now she has her back.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Grasso.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Xiaonan's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
I need you to move.
lands with the ground and pound. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, that left shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
And that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so it does go to the scorecard somewhat surprisingly, but overall a pretty dominant performance for her as she continues to spin her career forward to the positive.
And John, it's only surprising because she was so dominant that you almost expected the finish to materialize. But it's hats off to the boxer for surviving, but also congratulations to the victor for just showing a complete skill set.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Lemos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, she was born in Reno, Nevada, but her fighting home is Sacramento, California, and Team Alpha Male. And we've seen Paige VanZant make great strides thus far in her mixed martial arts career. A couple of UFC bonuses, but her shining moment to date, a performance of the night winning performance against Bec Rawlings. She finished her with a head kick back in 2016. We'll see if she can produce another highlight here tonight.
Beautiful head kick landed by her.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Beautiful punch lands.
All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all. Mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer.
Well, that's part of what makes her so special, is that she's so well-rounded. She can show you the hands and the kicks, make you get a bit comfortable, and then she level changes. Then she puts you on your back in the middle of the octagon.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, nice.
Counters with a right hand.
She's got the single collar tie. Big double leg, double change.
VanZant in half guard. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Beautiful transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Making all these shots count. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Oh, right into
to mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lemos is back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. She's stepping over the mount here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Van Zant's going for the sub here. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
She's got her back now. Lemos is in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Van Zant gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, also does it a lot in her fights.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Right back in the clinch. Look, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Lemos gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
Right on the button. Lands the kick to the body there. 15 seconds. Van Zant going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Great timing on that double leg. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relax, breathe. Foi perfeito esse round, foi muito bom, okay? You're doing really awesome on the ground, but what I need you to do...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and she usually attacks the body well in the lower half, but the head strikes were certainly the storyline there in our previous.
She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Oh!
Big right hand.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Nice crack there.
She's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Van Zant.
And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap right here.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap for this submission. It's in your right.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Side kick. Lemos gets the takedown. Could be big here.
Oh, nice. In the half guard.
Lemos is back in full guard. Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Nice positional control here. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's... Gotta be careful here.
Lemos is in half guard now. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. She is so dominant from the top position.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Lemos is back in full mount. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
Lemos is trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? All right, the round is over, and Lemos' corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot worse and in much worse places on her face.
Mentally, she seems to still be in this fight. Cutman did a pretty decent job. We will continue to keep an eye on that storyline as this fight moves forward. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots over. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Hit her with a hard low kick. Let's go.
Oh my goodness!
Come on, let's get some knees in there.
Van Zandt going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Nice punch to the head. Ooh, another shot to the head. It won't take many at all. Holy smokes!
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
That was nice.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Whiffs on the elbow. That kick blocked by Lemos.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lemos.
Nice.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. Guillotine jump.
Oh, she's out. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Van Zant's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, she's got her back. A series of punches from the top here by Van Zant. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely united.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands.
Nice jab there by Lemos. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big double leg left change.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, 12-gauge Paige Van Zant.
So time to exhale for Paige Van Zant, your winner here tonight, and there it is, that $1 million smile. We've essentially watched her grow up inside the octagon and evolve her skills. Clearly tonight, she took her game to that requisite next level. Let's see if now she draws a top 5 opponent here at 115 pounds. right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vina Kakara Jajitova!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for it.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, early action here. The BJJ fighter told us she wanted to be fighting inside. She wanted to make it dirty against the wrestler. She has attained the clinch here early on.
A dirty fight is what this grappler wanted. She wanted to make the wrestler.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Jajitova getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Great job landing from the top position.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. So Esparza's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Carla Esparza.
That was a slick transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Esparza.
In the half guard. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Carla Esparza. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Beautiful straight punch there by Jajitova.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside and out. Oh, she escapes.
You need to work, let's get him yourself. Let's work.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nice positional control here.
Using a lot of good movement.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Jandiroba's back in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. So Esparza's back into full guard. Final seconds of round one. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, respira, calma. Olha, você não pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Jandiroba going for the body, missed with that kick.
Beautiful left punch land. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from ring close.
Jandiroba gets the single leg takedown.
And now she's in mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Like that. Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Nini just gets up.
Relentless pressure from the top by Jandiroba. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jandiroba. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Nice transition.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it. Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Wow. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighters.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Esparza. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Jandiroba's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Stay tight, stay tight.
And now she has her back.
So Esparza's in half guard.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Good work from the top here by Carla Esparza. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Esparza gets caught by that straight punch there. Final seconds here. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Round 3 next.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Ready.
Third and final is underway. All right, next round is underway. She certainly favored submission over position in the previous round. Multiple submission attempts, but none really all that close to finishing the fight.
Every jiu-jitsu coach and player around the world celebrates every time she gets one locked in. Her opponent has great takedown defense, but the more attempts she gets off, the better she feels she will eventually finish the fight in that way.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. So Esparza's pass is denied. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up with some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Carla Esparza.
That is tight.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, getting late in the fight, this should be good. It's been all action thus far, and we will see which woman steps up.
These women have laid it all out on the line. They have sustained this pace the entire time. Who is going to be able to finish the job?
Esparza's right back to the full mount. Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
Keep working in there, posture, posture.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Esparza.
In the half guard.
So Esparza is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Great defense to stay safe.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Jandiroba getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Carla Esparza. Side control. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Esparza's back in side control here.
In the half guard.
Nicely done.
Full side control now.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Jandiroba's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
"20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Jandiroba.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Now the hammer fist here by Jandiroba. Well, thank God the left one's open. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for that judgment.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cynthia Calvillo.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the TO, baby. Nothing quite like calling fights in front of these live crowds.
One time I almost defended my belt in the 6 against Anthony Johnson. I was injured, wasn't able to compete, but Max Holloway once again showed what a champion he is by defeating Anthony Pettis in this great arena.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Calvillo gets touched by that kick there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent. Lands a nasty body kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, nice block there and a counter kick to the body by Cynthia Calvillo. Single, and now is where things could get really interesting. Morozic back in full guard now. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Moroz gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, nice takedown from Cynthia Calvillo, who talks so much about the improved boxing, but you know she can still wrestle with the best of them at 115 pounds, and you can hit her. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Calvillo.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
Lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady. Oh, she got her flattened out there. Beautiful transition. She's stepping over the mount here.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Moroz. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Calvillo. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Morozic back to the side control now. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. 5 minutes in the books.
Everything is going good, okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep taking her down. You're controlling everything on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult, long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, she connected there, nicely done. Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Calvillo's in half guard.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
Calvillo ground and pound from half guard now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang with what she's trying to do. She's so good at controlling when she gets these takedowns, and that's on full display right now.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. She's got it. I think she's got it.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
And maybe is gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Calvillo's right back to the full mount here.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Constantly a moving target. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard, so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Under a minute now to go in the round. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Calvillo's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Moreau's going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there.
Continuing to go to the head.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And now she's in mount. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in, champ.
She's advancing. It's almost in.
Oh, under the chin here. That is it! Holy smokes! How about it? Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Cynthia Calvillo.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it, because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. Nice 1-2 there.
big leg kick. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Beautiful kick lands.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so an early takedown by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. That's got to be a source of confidence. One attempt, one secure.
1 for 1, always feel good on the stat line. You get a shot, you get the takedown. It doesn't work out much better often than it did for his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter right now.
She's got her back now. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Rousey. Shevchenko's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, nice.
Well, Rousey's back in full mount.
Oh.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Shevchenko. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Shevchenko's in half guard now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Brutal ground and pound, and I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
She did a great job of maintaining her composure to get out of that deep Kimura attempt. Gotta be careful here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, Rousey's back in full mount. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Another big takedown. Nice pass. That was nice.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a chill. In the half guard.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Good work from the top here by Ronda Rousey.
Oh, right into mount. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Shevchenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lands her. Fighter blocks a punch.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Rousey gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady's a smart.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Oh, nice jab. Oh.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Rousey. Oh, and there's another leg.
She's real bad.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, there we go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, Rousey's right back to the full mount.
What a submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be. That'll do it!
Goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.